Ramble.
Ned, do you like space?
You know it.
Do you like to boldly go where no man has gone before?
Oh my God.
Well, the highly anticipated original new series Star Trek PICARD premieres Thursday, January 23rd, only on CBS All Access.
Oh, we're excited. Legendary actor Sir Patrick Stewart returns to the Star Trek universe in his iconic role as Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
You can follow Picard on an unexpected mission into the far reaches of the galaxy. Picard is fighting against the odds to do what's right.
A chance meeting will take Picard out of his retirement as a winemaker and back to the bridge of a new ship with a new mission.
He would be a winemaker.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
He
he's
would.
got like galaxy grapes.
Mm-hmm.
For true next-gen fans, Picard has a new number one, a dog. He's got a dog?
I love it. And he's got a whole new crew with actors like Alison Pill, Michelle Hurd, Evan Evagora, Isa Briones, Santiago Cabrera,
And Harry Treadaway, among others. And guess what? In addition to all the new actors, a bunch of your old favorites are going to be coming back. So sign up today for CBS All Access by visiting cbs.com/tripod.
That's cbs.com/tripod.
Get your first week of CBS All Access for free and stream Star Trek PICARD starting Thursday, January 23rd.
Thank you to Star Trek Picard, Honey, Best Fiends, and DoorDash for sponsoring the podcast.
Good morning, Tripod listeners. It's another episode. Ooh, stretch and wakey.
Wow.
It's the Tripod. We're the Try Guys, four guys that try stuff. But today we're talking about stuff, the comedy podcast you know, you love. We hang out. We have fun. We got Ned. We got Zach. We got Keith.
Hey.
We got Eugene. We got Miles
Hey.
Bonsignore running the controls.
What's up?
Today we're going to be talking about new things we've tried.
Hey, there's
Drunk
Eugene.
emails and Eugene.
And Eugene is here.
Well,
Here he
oh no.
comes.
Oh
Eugene.
no.
He sounds really good.
Walked in and
He's got a
immediately-
little cough.
Coughed everywhere.
Here he comes.
Uh-oh, you sound worse than last week.
How are you feeling, Eugene?
Are we rolling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're speeding.
We're going. We're in it.
We're going.
We're in it,
I
baby.
We just
feel
started.
sick.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, where's your sickness? Is it in your sinus? Is it in a cough?
It's my cough mainly.
Okay, yeah.
You
right
have
nose.
a chronic cough because you
But-
had a really bad cough once, and now you get coughs easy, I think.
Yeah, because he's smoking hot.
Oh.
No, I got some medication. Yeah, I went to the doctor.
Good.
That's
yesterday,
good.
What did
so
the
it's
doctor
not-
say?
It's not the flu, so it's good.
Oh, okay.
Are you contagious?
I hope not.
Mm.
Did you call the doctor and ask if he got sick?
I'm taking Z-Packs. I don't know what that means.
That means you're contagious.
How long have you been taking it?
Starting today.
Yeah,
Okay,
it means
well,
you're
let's-
contagious. That's an antibiotic.
I came because we have so many more meetings all the time.
Of course.
Yes.
Stay tuned for next week to see if
Should
any of us
I
get sick.
walk
I don't
out?
get sick. I'm strong.
Yeah, not to air our dirty laundry on the pod, but I am medically weakened. I take a medicine that makes me very easily sick. If-
I shouldn't have been with you Thursday or Friday,
no.
but I had to have been there.
You
But he
were.
already was.
Yeah.
And look how strong you are.
And I'm doing great.
You're doing
so
great.
good.
We're really tempting the fate over here. I'm just going to stare at Eugene the entire time. And
Well,
every time he
we-
breathes, I'm going to dodge a little bit. Hey.
Okay, how about this? We can give Eugene a longer XLR cord. He can
And push him further back.
push him
Ooh.
further
That-
away.
I don't
That's
know. But he won't be
funny.
in the conversation.
That's true.
I can hear you if I'm in that room.
We can put a wall in front of Zach.
How do contagions work, right? Like, because in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, I'm sitting far away from him, but we're breathing the same air. This is a small room. Okay.
Oh, that's in front of the mic. Ned is putting a wall in front of the
this
mic.
should work, right? As long as I
Does
good.
not
Does
work.
that sound good, everyone?
In front of my
Sound
mouth,
good?
you would have no idea.
Maybe we should all just wear those like
Masks.
surgical masks.
Oh, I have one in
Maybe
my backpack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
give
will-
it to me.
Well, I've worn it. Okay, but I'm not sick. You want it?
Well, shouldn't Eugene
It
wear
looks
it?
really funny.
Who benefits more, me or the person who's sick?
The
Ye-
person who's
Eugene.
sick.
So Eugene should wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then
Keep it in or to
it's
keep
not
more
like
sickness out?
me and Keith want to get sick.
Keith, go get the mask.
Okay, I'll be back.
But how are you guys doing? Are you guys, you
so I'm
listeners?
gonna talk through the
Are you
mask.
guys? Anybody got the flu out there? Anybody in
you're
a
talking to the
sick
listeners.
household? Yeah, I mean it's January.
I don't
right? It's
feel
the
great.
Time of year. You don't. Miles doesn't feel great.
I don't feel great. I thought about canceling.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
I
I
thought
don't
I
know.
sent this email. If
I'm
you're
okay.
sick,
Our 2 producers were sick last week.
Yes,
and
that was
stayed away.
terrifying.
They
for
were in
me.
office with us sick.
We were in meetings where everyone was coughing but me, and maybe Zach.
Here's a question: if your
I mean-
significant others are sick,
Yes.
or do you change your behavior at all?
Oh yeah, I
No.
we fight
Really?
to the death. I take care of her.
I mean, I don't have the flu. I know that because I actually went to the doctor. Which
That's
was
good.
a
So
huge
you
thing
have
for me.
a bacterial infection.
But it seems like a Z-Pack is something you just slap on whatever you have a cough. Yeah.
I think let's put the mask on you, and I'm gonna be happy. What? You have? So
I mean,
many
if it
things-
helps, like Matt has been around me for 4 days straight and he hasn't gotten sick.
I think if we put the mask on you, we're gonna notice that you are.
Keith, why is there so much in your backpack?
Keith is unpacking everything from his
Oh,
backpack.
Tums.
You
Wow,
have
so
2 bottles.
Two
of
bottles of
Tums.
Tums and 1 bottle of hot sauce.
One generic
All right.
Tums and it tastes awful.
I don't know if this is
I'm
great
an idiot.
Is that
podcast
a-
material.
Is that a combination?
So, but seriously, so if your significant other is sick, are you still kissing full
I
force? Or
make
you,
out all over the place.
Yeah.
No reduction.
No
because
reduction.
I'm like taking care of her. I'm like, oh,
Found it.
sweetie, I want to like smooch because I'm like caring. Oh, Eugene's wearing a mask. Yeah. Wow.
You look cool.
He
That's
looks really
good.
cool with
Now
that
you look like a
mask.
Lisa Frank Mortal Kombat character.
I make most stuff look cool.
All right, that is very true.
When he's
He
sick, he's
said that-
honest.
He said that
All right,
so
Eugene,
sad.
let's give a sound check.
You hear me at all?
Yeah, no, we were great actually.
Okay, cool. Does
He's-
it actually give me more of a filter?
Yeah, it's a pop filter. It's great,
That's funny.
and you look hilarious in the video feed.
Kind of like the Sub-Zero Scorpion mask from
Yeah.
Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat
very, very Sub-Zero.
with the galaxy design.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the podcasts you don't need to watch, but this one you're gonna want to.
Yeah,
You wanna
check
see
us
that?
out
He's
on
got a mask
YouTube.
on.
But you're saying that you kiss full force, maybe even more.
I think I kiss my significant other more because
Mhm.
I'm caring for her. You know, it's like you make someone soup and then you want to give them a little smooch.
Of course, yeah.
You know when you make someone soup, how you're like, I want a little smooch.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys get it.
You guys get
that
it.
soup smooch.
Of course, yeah.
Y'all like soup smooches?
You guys like soup smooches. I will say, if a cough is involved, that can really
ruin the
mess
magic.
things up.
Yeah.
Both from a soup perspective and from a smooch perspective.
If
you know,
yeah, right, for sure.
like Zach. Imagine I'm going in. I'm gonna go in for a little smooch.
He's like completely still.
I admire that Ned has just tried to plow forward, and the rest of us have been totally incapable. But you're okay.
I'm going for it.
Yeah,
All
go
right, so you're
for it.
gonna give me a soup smooch.
Mhm.
Uh huh.
And you're gonna have a fit of coughing right as I get close.
Yeah,
just to
it's
see
hard.
how it maybe affects the mood. Okay, ready?
Okay, come in for
Can-
that.
Keith,
smooch.
can I get some like
Well,
mood
first
music?
First, I soup.
You
Oh,
sip the
Edward,
soup.
this soup is so.
Oh.
Yeah, that's hard.
And then that reminds me that probably I shouldn't be smooching.
if
I should
you
just be souping.
if you are sick,
Yes.
do you try to smooch
Oh
the
hell
significant?
yeah!
And you're like, get it, take it, whatever I've got.
I need my little medicine.
I think for when you're sick, a lot of the kisses are forehead kisses.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, oh, sugar, you'll feel better. Go
Yeah.
to
Oh,
sleep some more.
There's
Yeah.
nothing worse than kissing someone's sweaty, fevered forehead.
I know it's not the best, but
The
you know.
grossest feeling in the world. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, you look great, honey.
It's a
Mwah.
spectrum for sure. I mean, there's like, oh, I got a little sniffle, and then, oh, I'm having fever dreams.
Yeah.
I spent my whole like Christmas break with people who were sick. I didn't get sick.
That's good.
Yeah,
I woke up today thinking that I was getting sick for the first time.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do for this podcast. We're gonna talk, and then once every 3 or 4 minutes, we're gonna check in with Eugene because I'm not anticipating a ton of active interaction.
How you doing,
talk.
Eugene?
I can talk. I was just going to say something inappropriate, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh, go for it. Hey,
Yeah,
let's say it.
I mean, like, why would you kiss your significant other when you're sick when you could put your mouth other places?
like on their butts.
No, I mean, like,
true.
I mean, you can still have sex, you just don't
Yeah,
kiss.
That's true.
But can you get sick
From
that way?
mouth to genitals? No.
Oh, okay, I guess so.
You definitely can't be coughed on.
Yeah, that's
My
true.
dick has the flu.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty safe.
Yeah.
It's a safe bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can. It's just
Right.
the body's so clammy when they're sick, right? They're
just have
all
to-
so
I mean,
slippery.
You just have to
No.
pretend like you're Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. You know, where she's like, I don't kiss, not on the mouth.
Oh.
You guys have never seen Pretty Woman?
No,
I
that's what I thought of
I
when
haven't
you were
seen
like,
it.
you can have sex but not kiss. I was
Wow.
like, so
Julia Roberts.
And then the moment where she connects with him, where he's like sleeping, and then she like gives him a little kiss, and he wakes up when they're kissing, and they're like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
Pretty Woman likes me." Have you never seen Pretty Woman?
Not in a long time.
Oh, Zach, you've seen Pretty Woman.
Yeah, it's been a while though.
Well, we should watch it again.
You want?
Yeah.
Hey, what are we doing today? Let's cancel the podcast and we'll just watch Pretty Women and you can listen along.
I think we should have we're going to have a screening room in the new office, right?
I can't wait.
Maybe.
That'd be
Actually, I
cool.
don't think so.
We haven't drawn it out, but
We could put a projector in the
room,
podcast.
like
No,
a-
we're gonna have a screen
like
come
stadium seating.
Like if we could put a projector
We're
in the
not
podcast
planning
room.
on stadium seating anywhere.
I
but
didn't think that.
I think some sort of screening room would be
I thought we were
good.
gonna put a big TV in the post-production room to act as a scrscreen. Screen.
I heard that our
Yep.
office is just going to be beanbags and a flat screen.
And cats.
Woo! So you guys every single week come up with your try of the week. You try small things that are too inconsequential to be videos, and that's why we put them in the podcast. So what happened this week?
I got
boys?
one. I didn't get to go last week, and the reason was because mine wasn't very good. But this week, who knows? Who knows? I roasted a whole fish for the first
shit.
time.
Yes.
Whoa.
It was just a fish.
Eyes and all.
Yeah, it was just a plain fish. They
Wow.
take, they de-gut it and they descale it for you, but then it's just a fish.
Fuck.
What kind of fish we talking?
This was a red snapper, which I went fishing over the holidays and I caught one, but they said it's out of season. You have to throw it back. And I mean, I caught a big one. This is fish story big. It was probably as big as Zach.
Wow.
Anyways,
That's a small fish.
had to throw it back. And then, but they said the season opens January 1st. So I knew the one that I got at the supermarket was fresh.
Wait, so how's that work? There's only... Oh, I guess it's like hunting season. There's a time when you can and can't fish. It's like
Yeah.
when Bugs Bunny's switching the sign
Gotta
around.
regulate
certain
the
types of
population.
fish, yeah.
Yeah, certain types of fish.
Same for crabs, clams.
Rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season,
season.
duck season, rabbit season.
Okay.
There was a moment though where, I felt a little more connected to my food.
Yeah.
But in like an interesting way. I was like, well, here is like, I saw the process of like catching this, like going, it takes like 2 hours to drive out or boat out into the middle of the ocean. It's all rocky. It's a real like, it's a journey there and back.
You're a man.
Well,
You in the ocean?
yeah.
That's
have
cool.
A big yellow raincoat.
You thought I just caught a giant
In the
fish like
Silver
on
Lake-
the dock? in
Silver
the
Lake
reservoir?
River.
No.
The reservoir?
Are you allowed to fish in the reservoir?
But then it's like, as opposed to a fillet or something where you're detached from the end result, I was like, oh, but also it's a fish. You have to have that moment of,
fish are barely people.
I know, but here's what happened. Wes said hi to the fish.
Oh, whoa.
And then when I started putting salt and pepper on it, he said no.
Oh, no.
And I was like,
Has he been to an aquarium?
yeah,
There you go.
several
There it
times.
is.
Wait, that,
Eugene-
I don't know. What do you guys think
I
about
saw you
that?
shaking your head.
well, that's the first time you've ever cooked a fish with its head on
Yeah,
in your life?
I believe so.
That
I've
is
never
crazy.
done that. But also, I've only ever cooked fish for like 2 people.
I mean, I've watched people fillet it in front of me, and I've tried my hand at filleting it
Oh, but you've never like
myself.
served one at the table.
I've never done a whole fish.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
was a
that's
whole
crazy.
grilled fish. and
That's
it
very
turned out
foreign.
Great.
That's very foreign to Asians.
You're cooking fishes with their heads on.
Oh
all the
my
time.
god, I've never seen a fish without a head until I like went to school and saw fish
I've
sticks.
never seen a fish without a head.
Yeah, like when you grow
Not
up as an
once.
Asian and you're a kid, you just like every summer your mom you just have fish in the fridge. Their faces are looking at you. You just throw them in the oven. Every time you're like, what type of fish is that? It's like mackerel. Eat the fish.
Wow.
You really honor the fish. You eat the head.
Which,
Okay,
by the
so-
way, I think that's a much healthier relationship.
You eat
with
them
food. We are
brains.
totally...
But that's cool. I support that, Ned.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're
Thank you.
disconnected from what we eat, and we want that level of separation.
But I just can't believe
it's
you've never
kinda
done that at
Right.
home.
I've never done it at home. It wasn't a thing. Like first of all, my parents barely made fish in my house, if ever. Like maybe we had shrimp, and those you don't even realize how awful those things look when they're alive. when you get them you buy just the tails. You go and look what a shrimp looks like. You're like, oh Jesus, who said yum? Let's eat that by the dozen.
Fish I can see kind of being it's like a baby step jump. You know what gets really weird is when you get your turkey or chicken with the feet still on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you eat so much chicken and then the feet are so dinosaur-like. And they're just, it's a chicken.
It looks a lot more like a
It's
chicken.
a little gruesome.
I think when you, this experience of cooking a whole fish made me more connected to the whole ecosystem and the whole process. It's that plus the fishing regulations where it's we don't fish this time of the year because we need them to grow and be sustainable. It was an interesting experience. I felt a lot more connected to my food as opposed to just getting a fillet at the store and frying it up.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean that since December was the last time, the end of don't catch these fish, that they're just on a sex rampage in December? That's when they do it, and after they've done it, you're like, okay, we'll catch them because they just laid the seeds for the next baby population, so you can eat mom and dad now.
Probably something like that. I imagine the sex rampage was more of a September, October, and now the babies have grown.
Fish don't care about their babies. Fish just leave the eggs and go.
No, but we care about their babies.
We care about their babies.
This is the fish.
Good looking fish.
And then this is the fish on the grill.
It's a good looking grill.
Lemon, rosemary.
I was going to say that looks like lemon. Looks delicious.
Thank you.
What do you guys think about the baby name Rosemarie?
No. What?
Is it a hyphen?
Not rosemary.
No.
It's rosemary.
Rose space Marie.
Oh, there's a space.
2 words.
Names.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a
sure.
cute name, right?
I think
Marie
together
is a pretty
it's
common middle name.
Do you have something that you want to tell us?
No, we're not having a baby. We just every so often we throw out funny baby names, and then it inevitably comes to a real baby name discussion. But we have no plans to have babies. But
yeah, I didn't mean to put that in the universe.
Becky keeps wanting to say we'll name our son Happy. I'm like, not a chance. We're not naming a child Happy Habersberger. That child.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm all the way on board.
Yeah, but think about at the beginning of every school year, this poor kid. You're like, okay, Kristen Gregory here,
handsome name.
Happy Habersberger, and then everyone's gonna make fun of this kid. From the get go, you have no chance. That's it. You got no chance.
It'll make him strong though.
But what if he's
classic boy names too?
What if he's or just a different kind of creature? What if he's not like me, where I'm like, I mean, maybe he's a serious athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not going to be named Happy.
I would like to issue a correction on a recent video. I said, I can't watch this stuff. I have kids now. And a lot of people seized on it in the comments thinking that it was some sort of a sign, some sort of a slip. I do not Ariel's not pregnant. I do not have kids, plural.
He was just referring to his responsibility towards me.
Exactly.
As a father figure.
It's I have kids, general.
You can't say I have kid now. So you just say I have kids now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's not a thing. just making clear.
I feel like I should probably have some corrections to issue, but
I mean, just scroll a general comments. People are like, wow, this person thinks this. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Truth.
I got some hot celebo sightings this weekend. Y'all ready for it?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Feels like we have nothing to talk about, so let's jump into that, right, Miles?
Yeah, let's hop in. That's
All right,
good.
cool. So number one will excite Miles. One will excite maybe nobody. Maybe the listeners, but I don't know.
How exciting.
I'm trying to catch up on all the movies. Oscar season is among us. I want to be well versed and knowledgeable about all the movies that I missed because while we were touring this summer, I missed everything. So went to go see Shia LaBeouf's movie Honey Boy, which is just the most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen. Probably the bravest filmmaking. It's crazy. And I go to Universal City.
Maybe that could be a name for your kid, Keith.
Honey Boy?
Honey Boy?
Yeah.
Honey Habersberger?
Honey Boy Habersberger?
Honey Boy. Also not good. Look, when you're already starting with Habersberger.
Yeah.
It's tough to spell. It's got the word burger in it. It's so easy for kids to go, oh, hamburger. That's what they're going to do.
You could
That's
just
what they did.
jump it and make the kid's name Hamburger.
Or
there's nothing to make fun of it if it's already your name.
Ham. Name him Hamilton.
Ham Habersberger.
Ham Habersberger. Ned, you like bees, right?
Sure do.
Well, I know we all love honey, but today I'm going to talk about a different kind of honey. Honey is a free online shopping tool that automatically finds the best promo codes and applies them to your cart. And you know how great it feels to save, but how does it feel to save with Honey?
Saving with Honey feels like putting on pajamas right after a warm dryer cycle.
Ooh, that does feel good. You probably know what Honey is already. It's a plugin that allows you to save money when you're shopping, because pretty much all of us use our online shopping as our main shopping at this point. You know how you can buy groceries online? I just landed from a flight. I didn't want to go to the grocery store. Turns out I saved $7 just on like a small little batch of groceries.
Wow. How'd you feel?
I felt like I should have bought more groceries.
Like free money. The thing is, even if it's not something where you save direct money, you can get Honey points, which you can exchange for gift cards to all sorts of stuff. Honey has found its over 18 million members, over $2 billion in savings.
Holy cow, that's crazy.
That's a lot of actual real cashola in your walletola.
And that's why it has over 100,000 plus 5-star reviews on the Google Chrome store.
Plus, it's free to use and installs in just a few seconds.
So get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/tryguys.
That's joinhoney.com/tryguys.
I'm stuck on that.
Yeah.
I go to Universal City Walk, and the theater is empty. It's a Wednesday. There's nobody there, which is weird because it's this giant tourist attraction. And inside the movie theater, in the lobby, literally not another soul except for me and Logan Paul.
Whoa!
and
Logang!
the woman who's paying his ticket is like very visibly freaking out, kind of hyperventilating, like this is like crazy. And then she sees me and she goes ballistic. And in her mind, Zach Kornfeld and Logan Paul are going to see Eat Man 4 together, which is the movie that he was seeing. And he was just being full Logan. What I realized about him, I didn't say hi because we don't know each other and I have nothing to say to him, and that's it. Even though it feels weird because we both occupy the same space, like it's like a coworker from a different branch that we never, whatever.
He's in accounting, you're in marketing.
Yeah, but we've never met, so fuck it. I'm not gonna say hi to him. But there was no cameras, there was no nothing. He never stops performing. That man, everything is a joke. It never stops, and I was kind of like, wow, the energy that you have. So that's story number one.
Like, do you have any examples of how he was just on?
Yeah. He paid and went in. His friend was on the phone being like, oh, what's your seat? And he walked up from behind the counter, the ticketing counter, on the phone, talking to him, staring him down until the guy realized that, you know, that game where like you're on the phone, but you don't realize that the person's right in front of you. It's a dumb joke, but he was doing it. He was clowning around.
Well, he was with a friend.
He was with a friend.
So I thought you were saying he was alone and he was being a goof. And I'm like, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's
if he like goes over to the grab and go snacks and just throws popcorn on the floor. I'm like, oh, Logan, please.
Logan, please.
Anyway, that's more airtime than probably by double than he deserves for this. So we're going to move on. Number two, I'm trying to make a point to be more of a social butterfly. Go out on my weekends. So I went to a bar. I don't drink, but, you know, I was there. I was watching the footy ball games with my boys. And as I'm about to leave, what's his name? One of the gentlemen from One Direction comes out of a black car and struts into the bar.
Not Harry.
It was not Harry. It was not
Zayn.
Not Zayn.
Was it Niall?
It was Niall.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was Niall. And I later found out that he has a drink named after him at this bar.
Wow.
So
He loves it so much.
he loves it so much, and I could tell you where it is so that you could all go hang out, but I'm not going to tell you because that's my bar. It's me and Niall's special place where we hang out together.
The guy, you couldn't remember his name.
Niall and I have a deep bond, and I value our secrecy and our privacy.
I mean, Zach, I kind of think you're in denial.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
wow.
good.
That's
But
really
did you
good.
talk to him, though?
Yeah, and then, so as opposed to Logan Paul, Niall and I are clearly contemporaries, so we shot the shit, had a couple Niles, which was the drink named after
Nice
him.
that will go for Niles.
It works. You're gonna have
Yeah,
one
actually,
there.
he's on his way here. He's going to replace Miles as the
Did he seem
producer.
like he was a fan of the footy ball? Was he there to watch? What game was it, by the way?
The game was over, so no, he was just there to hang out. He came towards the very end, like the game had ended. So I think he's just there to be a cool guy
Well, the Celebo I saw.
You saw Celebo?
I saw Celebo.
We need a
last
Celebo
week.
sighting theme
It was
song.
on last Thursday, and I was at a Jewish deli in Beverly Hills, and I looked to my right, and who was sitting at the table next to us but the actor who played young Han Solo in Solo.
Whoa.
I sat next to Han Solo. That's pretty dope. I felt good about it. Also, somebody had to tell me that's who it was. Because I cannot. I mean, I was like, oh yeah, that is him, but I totally didn't notice him. And like my table was texting, look to your right. I was like, oh.
You did remind me that when we were at the theater, Maggie didn't realize that the person in front of us was clearly Logan's friend, and she's terrible at recognizing celebrities. She never does, so I normally will either nudge her or just wait till her later. But she looks up and she goes, oh, "Is that Jake Paul?"
Oh,
I had
boy.
to,
Awesome.
I had to rip her pretty hard.
That's awesome. That's great though.
This story's been told before, but when we were at the Streamies after you guys hosted the after party, we were standing with Alex, our production manager, and all of the
Laughing at the story before it's even told.
all of the vlog squad was behind us, and Alex was like, "Who's even going to be?" And somebody was like, "Oh, like the vlog squad, like something like that." And Alex just goes, "Who the hell is the vlog squad?" With all of them behind.
I also
she likes Trisha Paytas, or she did,
I
and
know,
she was a part of it.
what is there a certain like number of people, because they won the ensemble award and there's so many people on stage, and like I know a couple of the key members of the vlog squad, but if you said like who is the vlog squad, I wouldn't really be able to answer it.
Do you know? Well, that's because one, you don't watch it.
I know.
So that'd make it hard to not.
But
know.
I know who Jason Nash is. Is he part of the vlog
Yeah,
squad?
yeah.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
But then, how many people are part of the vlog squad? Is it just anyone who's ever appeared in one of David's vlogs?
yeah.
Well, is that really an ensemble?
Justin Bieber is now in the vlog squad.
Do you know that video game?
So that
had-
counts. He was a guest on the show, and now he's part of the vlog squad.
I mean, I think they'll probably claim him.
I would
don't
if I
understand
could.
it.
Yeah.
I did watch that video in its entirety. It was a great concept.
Yeah.
And I realized that the David's vlogs, there's like a lot of just people laughing maniacally.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets you on board to be like, oh, this is funny.
Yeah. It's fun.
Justin Bieber looks gross.
Whoa.
I don't like how he looks.
You think he looks bad?
You know that he just came out as having Lyme disease, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I
Maybe we got
obviously
it.
didn't know that. I just don't like his mustache. That's really where I was going
What?
with that.
Lyme
I
disease?
wasn't trying to say he looks gaunt.
Okay.
I'm trying to say
all right. I'm just saying
Yeah.
he has a really bad.
Well, he's a bad person.
Whoa.
He's done a lot of shitty things.
Whoa.
He's done a lot of shitty things.
Okay, well, let's talk about the
And
mustache
you think,
first.
And you think he's not done shitty things?
well, let's remember him. What did?
Okay, he like peed in that mop bucket.
Did he really
yeah.
now?
Yes,
I don't
he
remember
peed-
that. That sounds
There's a
funny.
video, old video like that was like the start of him being a total dick, just
Yeah.
because he had power. Also, he used to work at a nice rooftop Hollywood like hotel that he would frequently visit.
Mm-hmm.
So like I just heard about all the awful things he would do, and like he would just be a dick to everybody.
How many buckets did he pee in there?
I don't know, but he did once like walk into like a staff meeting like that the hotel was having, and just like started partying, like brought friends into like a staff meeting. He was obviously not invited to this meeting. He just found out about it and went in and just was like, I'm Justin Bieber, I can do whatever I want. And they almost barred him from ever returning. But he also spends a lot of money at that hotel, so of course.
Yeah.
Well, did it occur to you that perhaps the mustache is grounding him and giving him some humility?
Hey.
Maybe it's giving
Maybe.
him power.
Maybe. I just like, I've heard about a lot of, you know, he's been on a power trip. He's mean. I get that when you're famous as a child, sometimes that happens because you have a distorted view of reality. But there's also child stars who aren't mean.
Look at me. I'm a
Right?
famous
There
child,
you
and
go.
I'm doing great.
Or like Shawn Mendes. He was like kind of the same like arc as Justin Bieber. He's not as old as him yet, but he's not yet been a dick,
Yeah.
you know?
He's got that yummy.
Now, I obviously feel bad to find out he has Lyme disease. I'll go on the record saying I would like to go on the record and say I do feel bad about that. It sucks to have Lyme disease. Like you can never be cured of it. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
forever
pretty
disease.
bad.
It's
Wait,
bad.
really?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it's just a forever thing.
And it's a neurotoxin?
It can cause a lot of, I believe. Well, I don't know actually,
Wow.
but I know
This
that
is
it
the
can
one that you don't
get from ticks.
get
Deer
from
ticks or something.
Yeah, but it can cause just a whole reverberation of other problems.
Yeah.
Wow.
Liver
So that
failure,
sucks. And I feel
really
bad for him
stuff.
for that.
I think liver failure.
I mean, whenever I would go out in the woods and my mom was like, watch out for ticks, you're going to get Lyme disease. I wouldn't say I brushed it off, but I wasn't that scared
I
about
pulled
it.
ticks off of my body from age 3 to 17, like every day.
Mm-hmm.
I
You guys
lived in the
ever
deep
get
south.
you ever get a tick bite on your genitals?
Absolutely. They love genitals.
They love
They
genitals.
love, well, it's the
Yeah.
hottest point of the body. They want that hot, warm blood that flows so free.
Hence the song, I want to check you for ticks.
Is that
That
really a
thing?
song?
Yeah,
No.
I'll look it up. But first, it's time to check in with Eugene. How you feeling, Eugene?
I feel fine.
You ever get a tick bite on your genitals?
No.
Oh man, you haven't lived.
Eugene, walk us through your head cold. You're feeling sinusy. You're feeling dazed.
No, not sinusy. Just a bad chest cough and a little runny nose.
And,
Yeah.
and what do you do to combat those things? Are you taking saunas? Are you drinking hot tea? Are you drinking a lot of water?
Just drinking a lot of fluids and tried to rest this weekend. A lot of work on my back.
Well, one thing Eugene's definitely not doing is getting drunk, which is why he's going to read our drunk emails from listeners. Every week, hundreds of thousands of emails flood into imdrunktryguys@gmail.com, and people are drunk and when it's legal and they're legal, and they email us in at imdrunktryguys@gmail.com.
Beautiful intro, Miles.
Thank you so much. This one is coming from a very special person. Can I get a fake name? Eugene.
Whole fish head.
Whole fish head. And this is we pare down, we find the absolute best emails from all of the hundreds of thousands, and this one made the cut this week. This is Whole Fish Head writing in.
Do you want me to read this one?
Yeah, I would like you to read this one.
Okay.
Ned's just quietly jamming out to country music by himself over here.
Yeah, whoa.
It's Brad Paisley. I looked it up. Way to go, Brad.
Paisley.
Paisley. Oh, that's a good word.
Subject is hello, Soup and Miles.
Wait, yo. You telling me that we got a soup email?
Yeah.
Fuck
Howdy.
me up.
Howdy. Let's get down to the facts. Your girl is high. Another fact. Soup is so fucking good.
Dude.
I used to hate soup. Didn't even consider it a meal.
Dude.
Fuck you, liquids. Not anymore, baby. I'm all about soup. It warms you like a childhood blanket. Also, did you guys ever know those kids who carried their childhood blankets around into adulthood until they disintegrated into not a heap of fabric? Respect to those people.
Okay, she's talking about people, the people that would run away from, like with, right? We talked about that
think
last
she's-
week, people that would tie blankets
No,
up.
she's talking about your blankie.
Yeah,
A
people who keep a
blankie.
blankie
But
through
you
adulthood.
keep it
Like
until you're a
Linus from
teenager.
Peanuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was a callback. Please strike what I said from the record.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would like to issue a correction.
2. What's up, Miles? Just completed the TryPod Rewind 2019, and I gotta scream that Miles Nation wants more Miles content.
Yeah, that's good.
Is this why you picked this
Did
one,
you just
Miles?
cut
No,
in
this is the best
all
email.
Miles bits.
Yeah, no,
it was
so this
actually
was-
just the best of Miles.
Yeah, we paired.
Oh, this is
yeah.
a long Miles paragraph.
Yeah.
Also, I follow at Miles Bond on
That's right.
Insta because he's your boy.
That's
Jesus.
right.
Internet darling Miles B. Did you write this?
No, I
Miles?
didn't write
Are you
it.
sure?
Well,
I think the first paragraph I wrote, I was on board.
We get
but-
hundreds of emails, and you picked this one
Hundreds
for
of
us to
thousands.
read.
hundreds of thousands. This one was the best one, I think.
He might be whole fish head.
Yeah.
And one occasion I saw on his Insta story that we were both in the Philadelphia International Airport.
Whoa.
Wow, you guys have so much in common.
I know. Yeah.
Parentheses, I believe it was an orange juice saga, but if I am wrong, Miles, please exile me. So, I did not want to be creepy, but I daydreamt about if I saw you yelling, "What's up, Miles Nation?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. That fact is probably only interesting to me, but hey, bada bing, bada boom. Shitty titty.
Shitty titty.
LOL, those are quality phrases. Any whomever, love the TryPod and all the humans who make it possible. The editing, the camera work, the professionality, the versatility, chef's kiss.
Wow.
Y'all get us through the
Yes.
emo times. Lots of love from me. Whole fish head.
Thank you, Whole Fish Head, for writing in.
That was an exhilarating
Shitty
email.
titty is a great exclamation.
Shitty titty.
That's my
That's good.
takeaway.
Also,
Titty titty Habersberger.
if I make a mistake, please exile me.
Yeah, right.
Cast me out past the sand dunes.
I love when I can play a game on my phone. You know, make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're best friends, today I'm going to tell you about a game called Best Fiends.
What?
Well, it's a fun new way to pass the time while engaging your brain and enjoying breathtaking visuals and a gripping story. Baby, you got to get Best Fiends. It's got character collection. It's got fun puzzles. Get some fiends on your team. You level up your fiends. It's dope.
That sounds fun. Wait, do they have like funny names?
Oh, you bet they got funny names. I got Napoleon, Buggles, and Giebert in my party.
Okay.
Yeah. Buggles is obviously the hero. He's
You know
my
what I
star.
like about this game is it doesn't require internet to play.
Also, Best Fiends updates the game monthly with new levels and events, so it never gets old. You get to collect tons of characters. You use them strategically for each level because it's a unique and exciting puzzle experience. It's very unlike the other puzzle games out there, using these fiends to solve your puzzles. So you can engage your brain with fun puzzles and collect tons of cute characters. And trust me, with over 100 million downloads, this 5-star rated mobile puzzle game is a must play.
Download Best Fiends free on the Apple App Store or Google Play.
It's like Friends without the R. Best Fiends.
I've never thought of us as having professionality.
Yeah, I don't.
But
This is
my
probably the least professional
goodness.
product we have.
I would say so. That's generous. The camera work. There's just 3 cameras on a tripod.
There's no camera work.
I mean,
to
I
speak
love
of.
the compliments. I'll take the compliments.
Yeah, it's kind. Very kind.
Guys, I feel bad about Justin Bieber. I feel really bad now because obviously I have met people with Lyme disease and it's a big deal. It's a bad thing, so I feel bad.
In your
No,
defense,
no.
I believe that he peed in the bucket and got arrested for drag racing. The car is not the awesome one before the Lyme disease.
Yeah.
Got arrested
And
for
didn't
drag
you sleep with
racing.
a
Yeah, you don't remember
prostitute?
that?
Yeah, no,
I don't remember that. But whatever.
Regardless, I don't wish bad on people who are bad necessarily. I just don't like it when people are bad. But I'm not I'm not like, yes, you got Lyme disease. I don't feel that way.
No one was accused of
I
getting
know,
that.
but I just don't know. Man, people say things on podcasts and then people will edit them down and be out of context.
Here's what we'll
and
do,
it's gonna
dude.
look like I did say that.
We'll make all of our titles and we'll make sure to tweet out. Keith definitely doesn't love that Justin Bieber has a
gonna
terrible
seem
disease.
Superfluous. It's gonna seem like
Send your edits in that make it look like Keith.
no, please do not.
Okay, how about this? Correction. Keith definitely wishes no ill upon Justin Bieber.
I don't know.
Well,
Saying
now-
correction makes it sound like that I definitely did before.
Right. And now he has Lyme disease, so there's no point.
How did he get Lyme disease, you think?
A tick.
Tick bit his balls,
Well,
I
no,
bet.
there's other ways.
Like what?
I don't know, but I've heard there's other ways.
Probably
Like,
sharing intravenous
Yeah, there's
needles
a-
with another person
yes.
who has
Oh.
Lyme disease.
yeah, that is.
wow.
I
Don't
don't
put
think
that
he
out.
did that. I don't think he did that. I don't.
Do you guys
know-
think that Justin Bieber had a childhood blankie?
Probably.
Maybe he's from Canada. Do Canadians?
But
do
wasn't
that?
he famous at like age 3?
Canadians love blankets.
Was he famous at age 3?
Or he's like talented at age 3?
Yeah, but he wasn't
Famous-
famous until like 12 or 13.
No, aren't those videos with him on a drum set?
He's playing like
He's like a
you're right.
3-year-old.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's talented. I would say he's playing.
For a 3-year-old?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you do that when you were 3?
Talent is born.
No.
Skills are acquired.
Does Usher still own a stake in Justin Bieber? Because Usher discovered Bieber.
Yes.
Eugene's nodding, which tells me that I'm on the right track. I think that is not talked about enough as like the greatest play in one of media history. Usher's just like, hey, I'm the greatest, but you know what? I'm gonna find a white child and just put all of my skill and talent and all of my mojo into this kid, and I'm just gonna let him be rich for me.
I don't think he set out to find a white child. I think
No.
he
He
saw
didn't.
this white child and was like, this white child. this
white child
This white child will
will be the
my
white
legacy.
child to rule them all.
He is. He's a popular white child.
Eugene, did you have a try of the week this week?
No, he's sick.
Oh,
He's trying to
He's
stay
trying a
awake,
Z-Pack.
Yeah, I guess I went to the doctor.
which is big for you.
That's big.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
usually
first
try to
time?
ignore it, but I've tried to be good, so I went to the doctor.
That's great.
What made you do that? Because you normally you're a my body can heal itself type of guy.
Yeah, which it usually does. Actually,
Eventually.
it does, but it just, I'm too busy. I have too much stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have like 9 to midnight work every day. So I was like, I can't be sick this week. And I also have my birthday this Saturday. So
Oh, shit, yeah.
part of my idea was, I probably shouldn't be sick on my birthday, which would suck
Mm-hmm.
with like over 50 people coming. So
Yeah.
I went to the doctor and I got medicine. So I'm being good. I'm doing what everyone does who actually lives like a logical person.
Do you have your costume picked out for your party?
Yes, but I'm not going to say it now.
Oh.
But we'll find out. This seems like a better thing to say after the party next
Right.
week.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
just tease it because people are gonna want to check out on the social medias on Saturday.
Bruce.
Eugene's having a themed party.
I always have theme parties.
It's a may I say? I'm going to.
Maybe hint at it.
Hint at it.
Yeah.
I'll just say, okay, a lot of it is
Mandalorian
Yeah.
themed.
It's not Mandalorian theme, but we all wish it was.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of 2000s looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm going to say. But it should be
Cinematic
fun.
looks.
Yeah, I put way too much effort into my parties.
Now, you went this year for a day party, which is new.
Well,
Well, it might go into the night.
they
too.
added a night.
there you go.
I might have added 2 extra events to it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
By the way, the audacity of that move. What time is the party starting? At like 1?
3.
3? So it's a daytime party. I'm like, great, okay, that's my plan. And then I was told, hey, by the way, we're also getting dinner. Hey, by the way, we're also going to karaoke. This is now...
Where's dinner?
This
That's
is
a 12-hour
Well,
party.
you can tell me later. Don't tell the podcast where dinner is, but I want to know where. I haven't heard about dinner. I just heard about the third leg, I guess.
This actually works out because the types of friends I have now, like a lot of them couldn't make one thing. And then I mentioned the other thing and they said, oh, I can make that part of it.
right.
So as long as I'm there, I really don't
I
care
can
who's
make all
coming in
3,
and
which
out.
means I'm gonna be very drunk.
Nice.
Probably by part 2.
Oh,
Nice.
Keith, maybe you should send an email to us.
Oh,
that's
Oh.
fun.
If you guys remind me, I'll send an email.
I would like that.
That would
a
be
great
very funny.
idea.
Yeah, that'd be very nice.
Who else tried something this week?
Well, I'm on day 1 of trying something.
Oh.
And this I'll just preface with like a trigger warning, just because it is it's a type of diet. It's intermittent fasting. I'm going to try intermittent fasting, which is actually like a common thing, but I know that fasting in general, if you have any problems with that, just want you to know you can skip this segment because I'm going to talk about it. But I'm going to try intermittent fasting. I'm going to try only eating between the hours of 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Apparently, keeping your food in an 8-hour window makes your body like burn through your reserves better. And as I'm like exercising and trying to eat healthy anyway, I figured why not try to be a little more ambitious this month. And because I put on some of my clothes that I was wearing 3 months ago, and 3 months has made a difference in my body a little bit. And I'm like, it's squeezed on into these jeans this morning. And my zipper did that thing where it like bows out before you zip it up. It's like bowed out. I'm like, zip it up. And I'm afraid I'm going to get to that point where where it unzips itself.
Oh.
That's when you're pushing your pants. your pants unzip. I used to have some pairs like that, and I don't have none of my pairs do that anymore. But they might, because I've been eating whatever I want, and I gotta stop that. I did have Buffalo Wild Wings last night, but today. Here we go.
So wait,
That's an early dinner.
It is. I have to eat before 7.
Right.
I know. So that's going to be tough. Honestly, the toughest thing I can see about this is keeping the production schedule that we have and making sure I can eat before 7 o'clock. Because often we're here to 7:30 for a shoot that goes late. So it's going to be tough. And also, if you make a mistake, what they say to do is just push your start time later the next day. So if I did have to eat dinner at 7:30 one day, then I have to just wait until 11:30.
Someone coming to my birthday is a religious intermittent faster, so I can have you talk with him.
I would love that.
Yeah. He's actually an Olympian.
Whoa.
Yeah,
you
so
have
I could
a
do
friend
that.
who's an Olympian?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to bring it up
What
here. We'll talk about it
sport?
next year.
I think I know.
Well, we were actually talking about it recently because I was talking about my diet because I tend to intermittent fast on accident.
You do the warrior intermittent fasting.
I'll just eat one meal.
Yes,
in
so
a day.
I was reading that there's like 6 or 8 different types, and one of them is the warrior one, which is pretty much you don't eat most of the day, and at night you eat like a huge amount. And I was like, oh, that's just what Eugene does. I don't think he thinks of it as like this is what I'll do.
Yeah.
But what I've heard about your eating is that.
Yeah,
Or you eat a tiny lunch.
I try to do it. Well, now that we have a shoot schedule a lot, I try to eat with y'all because I get jealous because you guys are eating, and it looks like I don't want to stand around and not eat.
It's fun.
So I want to eat.
I like to eat.
As long as you are committed to something that makes you feel good, but also is just healthy in general, then more power
it's
to
healthy
you.
in general. I'm also exercising, but not like I'm not going to try to exercise like 7 days a week and intermittent fast. I think that'd be too much of a shock. So I'm trying to exercise 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm going to try this dieting thing. I'm also trying to be pescatarian for the most part, which for me is pesca vegan because I can't have eggs or dairy. So vegetables and fish.
I can't believe that Eugene's friends with Tanya Harding and she's coming to the party. Awesome.
Famous Asian.
Ding dong. What's that?
It's DoorDash, Ned.
Oh, that's great because, I love to cook, but tonight I just wasn't in the mood.
Here is my best endorsement for DoorDash. I have been using DoorDash on some of my Eat the Menu shoots, which are yet to come out, but I didn't think they'd be able to handle like the crazy volume, and they totally did. Like, I got everything. I mean, it's great because DoorDash connects you with your favorite restaurants in your city. For Ned, it's Shake Shack. For me, it's some little local places you wouldn't even know about. Ordering is easy. Just use the DoorDash app and choose what you want to eat, and a Dasher just brings it to you anywhere you are. Not only is that burger place that Ned loves on DoorDash already, but over 310,000 other amazing restaurants are too. DoorDash connects you with door-to-door delivery in over 3,300 cities, all 50 states, and they brought Canada along for the ride. Order from your local go-tos or choose from your favorite chains like Chipotle, Wendy's, or the Cheesecake Factory. Don't worry about dinner. Let dinner come to you with DoorDash.
Right now, our listeners can get $5 off their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter promo code TRYGUYS.
That's $5 off their first order of $15 or more when you use DoorDash and enter promo code TRYGUYS.
Again, that's promo code TRYGUYS for $5 off your first order from DoorDash. I tried to kick off my New Year's health by doing something a little bit not quite as healthy.
Yeah.
It'll be a video coming out on our channel, but you can get a little sneak peek. I tried to do 10,000 squats in 24 hours because I figure, my New Year's resolution, exercise more, 30 squats a day. 30 squats a day times 356 days, 365 days. That's about 10,000.
Well, we got an extra day this year.
10,001.
We have the Leap Day.
Leap Day.
February 29th.
Ooh.
What are you doing? What are you
And-
doing on this?
You're going to fall in love. That's what I learned from movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to
The
try
day to
and
fall in love.
What are you saying? Like, what are you gonna do on that day? As if like because it's not normally on the calendar, there's no work that day. It's like,
well, it's a
Like, we'll be
special
working.
day. Like you
Right.
don't get this day. So like, are you gonna make an event of it? Because you only get one every 4 years. You only get this a quarter percentage of your life. You get this day. So I think it should be a fun day, right? It's a special, unique day.
Be a national
so
holiday.
what should we do?
We should leap.
We should release a jumping challenge video.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Guess what day Leap Day 2020 lands on?
Friday?
A
Saturday?
Saturday.
We should throw a leap party.
When they do that though, they should just double the day. There should be 2 Saturdays that.
Right? We should just insert a new day.
Yeah.
Funny. Wow, that would mess so many people
Or it
up.
goes Saturday, Leap Day, Sunday.
What if it's Saturday? Fun day. Sunday.
It's just an extra day.
Aw, man.
It doesn't exist.
Guys, you got to throw another party on Leap Day. Except the theme is leaping. So you got to dress as something that leaps.
Yeah. So a frog,
Lizard.
Deer.
an Olympian,
Yeah.
a leper.
A leper.
No, they lap.
Stretching.
They lap.
I'm stretching.
That would be
Not a lot
really-
of lepers left.
that'd be really
You know what?
funny.
I feel bad now about targeting lepers.
Man, you're on a roll this podcast, Keith.
Is leprosy still a thing people deal with?
Probably
It's
in
been mostly cured.
It's been mostly cured.
but maybe
We
there's
said that
still
about some other things though, but then
curious cases.
people stopped vaccinating their kids and herd immunity took a hit, and here we fucking are.
Boom. Anyways, I tried to do a lot of squats. You'll have to watch the video to find out. But I was wrecked for several days. But then the 4th day, I felt awesome.
Is your butt like? Did your butt?
I
grow
played
3
soccer
sizes
yesterday,
that
and
day?
I felt so strong.
I bet you did. I bet your legs were ready.
Just like, I can do anything. And yet my butt grew 3 sizes that day. And my heart as well. But for more advice on all of your New Year, New You plans, we kick it on over to our youngest and least experienced member. Advice that'll go. God damn.
Did you just?
I kissed the microphone.
I don't like it. All right. Advice that'll go for Miles with Miles.
Bonsignore.
Hey, Miles Nation. Do you want to be a stinky little clean guy? Do you want to be smelly and soft like a pillow?
Sure.
Do you want to drown in your tub?
Uh-oh.
No.
That happens.
My advice for you, little darlings, is to get a big ass shower head.
All right.
Wait,
Your shower head is too small for your body, and a small shower head means that you're dumb
No.
and it means that you're an idiot and you're weak. Big, strong men and boys and gals and girls deserve to have a big fucking shower head that showers you with the might of 1,000 suns.
I like high pressure, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people live in apartments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
have
And
much
guess
control.
what? You can change your shower head in the apartment, Mr. Ned.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone should have told me this when I was 22.
You can unscrew that shit. I'm a tall guy. We all know this. We've all seen this.
Yep.
6'5". Keith,
huge.
rocking 6'4".
3
Hey.
and a half, but
No.
I normally don't say the half.
We'll give you the half.
Thanks.
So I went to the Home Depot and I got one thing that's going to elaborate. What you do is you screw it on. It upwards tilts your shower head. It puts that thing at like a foot extra. And I'm always bending down in the shower. It's a pain.
Here we are.
And what you want is for a shower to feel like a storm, to feel like rain. And if you put the shower head up in the sky, that's what it feels like. And if you get it real big, it feels like a storm cloud. So now what I've got is a big fucking disc of a shower head.
A pizza size?
Like a pizza. I would say it is 10-inch personal pizza size.
Oh my God.
It's big. It was not expensive. It was like $20-$30.
Wow.
And now I shower with it every day. So $20-$30 divided by the rest of my life, pretty good.
Think about how many pizzas you could get without that.
$20-$30?
Being tall is
Depends.
so hard.
It's time, showers are definitely a time where you know that you are above average in height because you go in a shower in a hotel or anywhere. It's like, well,
yeah.
this is unfortunate.
Being tall is hard for tall people.
It's
You know,
They get paid
statistically-
more. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, statistically, they're more likely to die.
Yeah.
They have a lower life expectancy.
Because the blood has to, their body's working harder to keep it alive.
Oh, I thought it was because of like
because
door frames.
you have to
and
like
stuff.
literally pump.
Yeah.
There's so much more. Like think of the system, the plumbing. To
They're
get
like
to every
dinosaurs.
limb. Yeah, they're like dinosaurs.
The reason
Tall people.
dinosaurs died out.
Yeah, shorter people can live longer.
Hell
Can't get
yeah.
too big.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're
Oh, well,
thick.
me.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I guess I'm not putting too much money on myself.
But
Well,
yeah, that's a
think
good
I'll
thing to
live
have.
That's good.
It makes your shower seem like a spa, and
Well,
you want that.
You know, some people. You know, there are people who like notice water pressure a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know those people?
Yeah.
You walk in places and you turn on, you go like, "Oh, this place has got nice water pressure."
Yes.
Yeah.
It changes the goddamn
See,
game.
you're
Yeah,
one of those people.
of course.
So you must love good shower heads.
Dude, I'm
So what are
all
those little
about a
shitty
good
hotel
head.
shower heads? You know, the ones that don't even spray right. They spray like in a weird like half stream and one little
What
piss,
is
piss
it with that
point
errant
off the side.
stream?
Yeah.
Every
hose.
shower's got one. One little soldier who's stepping out of line.
Yeah, that makes me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
got no
I agree.
room.
I like this shower head.
You
tip.
gotta. It really changes now. Like I like taking showers, and I take like big ass long ones and stuff. And
I'm in the
I
desert.
Wow.
retract
Miles.
my statement. I'd like to make a retraction.
This episode has a lot of retractions. Well, we've said a lot of controversial stuff.
Should I talk about olive oil being rancid again?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
so
maybe.
that someone's mad at
I
everybody.
just like, obviously, if anybody has any kind of sickness, that's sad, and I feel bad for them.
But also,
That's on the record.
all right.
On the record. I'm just gonna stop.
I'm
there.
gonna cut that out.
I need that in there and save my rep, baby.
Well, you know, I just saw that leprosy still exists, but it's curable. So it's like not a big deal if you get it. You're fine after you get it cured.
Right.
My leap year party, you could come as a like biblical times leper, and you say, "I thought it was a lep party."
Is he a vampire too?
I thought it was a lep party. Oh, I misread the invite. I mean, that would be really funny.
That's funny.
And I think vaguely not too inappropriate, not as bad as what you were
I
saying in
don't
this
want
podcast.
I don't want to
Continue this idea that you're like.
feel bad already about the various sicknesses, but this is a very sick themed podcast.
Dude,
Sorry
this
with
podcast
sickness.
was sick.
so sick.
Oh my God! It wasn't me. Did I do this?
Yeah.
Did I bring in the sickness? And then no, we just kept
And we all got down
inadvertently
to
coming
the
back.
Down
to
with the
sickness.
sickness.
Oh no! I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
I liked it.
That was good.
This was more of a go with the flow. This was the lazy river of the TryPod.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta get in a tube and float down that stream, like baby Moses finding a new home.
That little inner tube.
That little inner tube.
A little donut colored inner tube.
If you're listening, your soup's probably almost done.
Oh, I want soup. Let's get soup, guys.
We can get soup
You
after
guys
the
want to
meeting.
go get
Nice,
pho?
nice warm bowl of soup
Oh.
I gotta
and a
pee.
nice long podcast. you can listen to another one right after this. But it'll be an older one.
Yeah.
Because this is the newest one. Unless you're listening to this 2 weeks from now to catch up, then it'll be an older one. Anyways.
Bada bing, bada boom, shitty titty.
This has been another episode of the TryPod.
We'll talk about shitty titties more next week. Keith, hit us with the official shitty titty theme song.
Is it too late now to say sorry to Justin Bieber? TryPod.
Until next time, stay beautiful.
There it is. Woo!
If you want to keep listening, check out our exclusive Patreon podcast, Try Guys Post Thoughts, where today we're talking about Without a Recipe and a special celebrity guest.